Dustin Omoe here with the video for you guys and girls to learn how to actually rip a beat off of a song. Now, this isn't going to be like the super perfect ultimate quality instrumental because, we only have one song to work with. We don't have anything to rip it. We don't have like an acapella or whatever. And yeah, so you'll see what I'm doing. And yeah, so first and foremost, I have my song here. It's called Into the Intuit. The reason why I'm using my song is because copyright. I don't want get anything stolen or whatever, or not stolen but striked. So yeah, I'm gonna just play around here, right here. Into it, you already know. Yo, I am the prime definition of mysterious intuition. Every time I swing at the ball, I don't miss it, I hit it. If music is a game, then you know I kill it. Cause I be chasing it without the slightest peak of submission. I am superhuman, these niggas. All right, I'm gonna just stop it there. Cool. So now you heard the beat and you hear like the little side sounds, the whoop, yep, the ad libs. Just to show you because that will be part of the thing we'll have to deal with. So yes, first and foremost, you have to make sure your vocal is a stereo. So notice if I go to multi-channel waveform, bam, it shows two tracks. If I zoom in more, you'll notice that there are some sounds. Like look here at this peak. This peak is louder than this one. That's an indication that your song is in stereo, as well as like some differences here. If it's mono, it'll be the same exact thing, and it won't be easy to work with. Probably won't be able to work with. So yeah, let me go ahead and right click, put this back into multi-channel, and cool. So let's go ahead and take the track, double click, click track, and it'll go into the mixer. Cool. Now we have it into the mixer. We could now route this into two separate slots. So I'm gonna do these, and I'm gonna turn off the mastering, so we won't be able to hear it going directly into the master, but instead going to this track, and then that goes into the master. If you don't know about routing, then yeah. All right, now I'm going to name two of these tracks. These two tracks. One is going to be middle or mid, and the other one is going to be low high. Low high. Okay. So we are going to mute this one first, the low high, and work with the middle. What we are doing now is going to do something called phase cancellation. Now, phase cancellation is basically taking the left and the right and inverting them. What this will do is kill off a lot of the sounds, and the difference track will be shown. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into Stereo Shaper, Fruity Stereo Shaper, click it, and bam. I haven't talked about this, but I will talk about it in sometime this week, panning and stereo separation. But yeah, for now, just know we are going to take the left, the first one, and the last one. This is basically taking the right one into the left channel, and then this one is the left into the right. When we invert the sound, let me go ahead and just into it. You already know. Bam. So you could tell like the sound is gone, like the vocal. But so is the bass and most of the other good sounds. Well, that's because we just phase inverted and we deleted everything. And yeah, that includes the low sounds, the bass. So yes, once we do this, I'll close it. We'll have to do something called splitting the channels. Um, for this, we are going to use Fruity Maximizer, Maximus. I meant Maximus. Get bam. All right. And what we are going to do right now is split the channel. So it is only the middle for this section. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the low, turn off, mute, actually, mute the low and mute the high. And for the middle, we are going to turn off the compression because we're not trying to compress the sound. We're just trying to have the band. So if I go to band, notice how the bands are here now. And yeah, so this is muted. And once we hit play, no. Yo, I am the prime definition of mysterious intuition. It'll take the mid and we'll cut off, you know, we'll have some of the mids to work with. We'll be able to like shape it out in the end. Cool. So that's it for the middle. Now we could do the low and the high. Now the low and the high, we are just basically getting the bass and the high, the low and the high back. So going to Maximus again. Oh, but yes, Maximus for the low and the high, and we are going to do the opposite of what we did here. We are going to mute the middle and then turn off the compression for low and high. If we go into the band tab, you'll notice we'll have that here. So I'm gonna turn off the middle and put on the low. I mean, yeah, the low high. You'll notice the bass. There you go. And now with the low and the high, with the middle, it'll sound like this. So that's basically how you get that karaoke version of the beat, basically ripping the beat from the song. Of course, it's not going to be the best because the vocals take up so much of the middle. And yeah, if you wished, you could switch around or shift around these sounds, the bands, and try to get a better like calibration, so to say. Is calibrate the right word? I don't think so, but I'm going to use it anyways. So yeah,